where we are going to unpack an absolute demographic and economic heist, one that's honestly making seasoned urban planners all over the country gasp. We're looking at a state that is almost entirely a harsh, landlocked desert, a place with a shrinking water supply and an economy that historically leaned almost completely on tourism and vice. I mean, on paper, this place should completely repel growth, but instead, it's pulling off an unprecedented economic miracle. We're going to break down exactly how Nevada is sprinting past massive, historically dominant states to become the new engine of America. And whether you realize it or not, this massive shift is absolutely going to impact where the technology you use is built and where the energy you consume actually comes from.
Because if you just glance at a map of the American West, it's easy to see a desolate, sun-scorched death trap. But the reality on the ground? It is a totally different story. Where outsiders just see barren, empty land, thousands of families and businesses are seeing a literal lifeline. They're packing their bags and completely redrawing the demographic map of the United States. And to really understand the scale of this, look at this number, 28,000. In just one single year, 28,000 new residents moved into Nevada. They're fleeing much bigger states. Think about it. California has way more money, Arizona has more land, Utah has more water. Yet it's this desert kingdom that's beating them all, drawing in these massive crowds who are looking for refuge and opportunity in a booming, newly diversified economy.
Which brings us to Section 1, the desert supply chain.
So how do you actually sustain that many people in the middle of a desert? Well, you need jobs, and you absolutely need infrastructure. And it turns out Nevada has unlocked kind of a geographical cheat code here. The Tahoe Reno Industrial Center along I-80 is the perfect example. From this one single spot out in the desert, a truck can reach Seattle, Los Angeles, or Phoenix in exactly 24 hours. By entirely bypassing the crippling congestion and the huge costs of coastal ports, these companies are saving a fortune. And that is exactly why tech giants like Google, Switch, and Tesla, with its massive Gigafactory, have all set up shop right here. They've essentially transformed wide-open asphalt into this mini silicon ecosystem. It's basically a micro-hub for AI inventory, robotics, and drone deliveries.
Moving on to Section 2, powering the future.
Now, obviously, an entire ecosystem of advanced robotics, massive data centers, and gigafactories, that requires an unbelievable amount of energy. But right beneath the surface, Nevada's sitting on what experts are calling the new silver. I'm talking about lithium, specifically the Thacker Pass deposit up in Humboldt County. This is literally the largest known lithium deposit in the entire United States. This single valley holds enough material to fuel 800,000 electric vehicle batteries every single year. Nevada is aggressively positioning itself to be the EV fuel for the next century of transportation.
But building a battery-powered future takes immense electricity, right?